Welcome back, guys. In 2 more days is going to be the drop of the knock on wood, Korra Obidi's music video. It's going to be dropping on Friday the 23rd. Definitely cannot wait for that. If I'm not mistaken, I also heard somebody say that there's also a new song coming out as well on that day. So can't wait for that. And on Friday as well is Korra's birthday. So what a better day than to have a music video dropping and also new music coming out as well. Such a special day. I cannot wait. And after all of these months and all of the videos that has been dropping from Korra Obidi, all the new music, it's just been really, really wonderful. We just want to say kudos to Korra Obidi. I'm sure that all of you cannot wait and that all of you are also so happy for her as well. Everything that she has overcome has really been amazing. And we can tell, we can see that, it's still going to continue. Success, progress, and more elevation. That is going to continue for her in her life because God has bigger and better plans for her. And that's one of the reasons why He truly brought her out and delivered her from this situation that she was in. Well, I should say from this marriage, all right? I know I call it a situation, but from this marriage. And we just got to say thank God and glory be to God, because sometimes in your life there's people that are just there, but they're not really the best for you, meaning that it's just not right for your life or the best thing for you at that time. And truly, it was God that used her own husband to deliver her from that marriage. Only because, for the people that don't know, that will come along and always say that, oh, she left her marriage. No, she didn't. Her ex was the one who came out and said that he no longer wanted the marriage and that he was going to be divorcing her. So we never want to ever forget that little piece of it for all of those people that always saying that she left her marriage, right? Her husband is the one who said he wanted out of the marriage. Always remember that part. He did her such a huge favor of her life. It was a big favor that he did for her, because her life and everything has nothing but progress ever since then. All the elevation, all the things that she have done in the last 16 months of her life. I mean, hello, she been in a marriage for what, maybe 4 years, maybe a little bit more than 4 years, and she wasn't even able to accomplish all these things. So what does that tell you right there? That her ex was really kind of slowing her progress, slowing her flow is what I would call it. Kind of just some people would say he was also holding her back from pursuing her goals and her dreams and everything else that she had, because look what has happened in 16 months. I tell you, it is truly a blessing. I know that everybody say, oh, marriage is not this, marriage is not that, people shouldn't get divorced and such, but you know what? Again, we're going to keep reminding you, she did not ask for a divorce. Truly, he's the one that wanted a divorce, and it was granted, and it was by God as well, because if it wasn't by God, guess what? They would have still been married up to today, right? So what does that tell you? That God was in it. It was all part of God's plan, because look how God has really elevated her and really took her to another level in her music and her career and everything that she has done. I mean, the Nollywood, Bigger Fish, that also premiered a couple weeks ago as well. So tell me, who did all of that? Who do you think did all of that? Yes, Korra was there. She is the one that starred in that Bigger Fish, and also was the one that helped, all this music to be elevated and pursue her dreams and her singing and her dancing. But it was God. God was all in it. And I tell you, the strength of a woman, you can never understand it until you kind of see a picture of it for yourself, or until you are in it, or see somebody else that's in it and see nothing but strength. Everything that you could think about, dots. We have seen it through this situation. See what's going on with her ex now. His life has not elevated. He has not went from step A to step B. I mean, Yeah, he has not elevated. Let's just put it out there the way it is, okay? He has not done nothing for himself. In the last 16 months, look at how much Korra Obidi has done. And what has he been doing? Nothing but trying to bring her down. Says of trying to bring her down all these months. His life has really been brought down to nothing. I mean, think about it, right? Look at it. Right now, what is he doing with himself? A man that claimed that he has a DR for a doctor in the front of his name can't even go to work and be a doctor, can't even do what he is supposed to be doing. Well, you know, when you put a DR in front of your name, people automatically think that you are a doctor. Point is that y'all know what I mean, okay? We know that he's not no doctor, and even if he is, you know, still in the field of being a chiropractor or a physical therapist or whatever, he's not even really doing that. We don't even see him. Well, we're not going to see him, but my whole point is that the man is not doing what he set out to do. It is so very sad to see that somebody that went to school, even Korra Obidi actually paid some of that school tuition fees or whatever. She actually paid some money for that as well, but the man is not even doing nothing for himself, truly. I mean, what kind of man does that? You know, you got 2 kids with this woman who you told that you didn't want to be married to any longer. You even told the whole world, as a matter of fact. But still, yet you're not really doing anything to really empower yourself, to really put yourself to another level, so that way you can do better for your children as well. I mean, I just don't get it, and I don't care to get it either. I see another woman who has progressed so much in the last 16 months. And I say kudos, kudos, kudos to her. Kudos to Korra Obidi. And again, we look forward to celebrating on Friday the drop of our Knock on Wood, and also that new music video as well. And again, it is also going to be Korra's birthday. So you get 3 in 1 on June the 23rd. So wait in line with us while we continue to watch all of this unfold and see what else God has in store for her. With that being said, my people, I will see you in the next one.